Hi everyone, welcome to the another video of Postman series. So today in this video, I just want to share a couple of features that Postman has introduced very recently, right? So Postman has introduced the features on the release basis, right? So currently, the last one we have seen on the flows, right? So flow is the one of the biggest features. Still, it is in the beta, and there are a couple of testing going on. Still, you can explore if you want. So similarly, they have introduced one more feature called uptime monitors, right? So we all know the Postman has the monitors, right? So when you go to the Postman here, so here you can see we have something called monitors, right? So this monitor will help you to make sure your collections are running up and run, right? So it is always it is up and running. So if anything gets failed based on the collection on environment that you have selected, no, so you will be get notified through the email. So similarly, this uptime monitor also it's a kind of similar monitoring purpose. So now you can see the documentation here in the uptime monitors, or it's still in the open beta development. So still you can use them, and you can share the feedback also. So make it easy to track the availability of API or website. There is no need of collection you want to create on an environment file, or you want to create any test scripts. It's nothing. So it's just only the API or website you can create as a single one. So it supports both HTTP or HTTPS only as of today. Okay, is there any outage? No, then outage in sense like any down, right? So if it is giving the instead of if we're expecting 200, but it's going as a 404 or 400 or 500, no, anything other than OK status. So you will be get notified through the email. So that configuration we'll see later. So this will continuously will check for the URL that you have given as an endpoint or website, no, every minute as per the paid plan. So Postman we have both free version and paid version also. So for free plan, it starts from every 5 minutes. So once as soon as the downtime is detected, no, you will get alert by the email. Okay. So that email that you have configured in the Postman, you will get through the failure email. You will get via that particular email that you have given. So uptime monitor, to ensure the availability of API services around the clock, right? So every minute it has the capable of testing your API. It is up and running. So additionally, we have something called dashboard where you can quickly check the downtime and the statics of the uptime monitor that you have created, and you can pass them, and you can resume them, and you can view the trend also. Okay. So now we'll see here. So as of today, this monitors, right? So this uptime monitor, it is available only on the Postman web version. Okay. We have Postman that support in the web browser also, right? So that is the only thing it is available. So if you go to the Postman here, and if you click on this button, right? So you will not see this create monitor. Uptime monitor. So only you will see the previous one, which will select the collection and environment level, right? So now it is available only on the web Postman version. So you can simply click on this. So this is our normal monitor, which we select the create, collection environment and everything, right? So on the right side, you can see the beta one. This is uptime monitor. So just simply click on this button, and you have to give the URL that what you want to validate, right? So always it is working as expected, up and down. So then you can give us some name, and here you can see the notification email until 5 notification recipients you can add them, and here you can see the run frequency, right? So every 1 minute it is comes another paid plan, till 10 minutes is a paid plan, and 15 minutes start from the free plan. So now we can select a 15:30 as per your requirement, and you can click on the button create uptime monitor. So that will create the monitor like this. Okay, so this will, the based on the frequency that you have selected. So for example, I'm going to edit here. So now I am checking this sample endpoint, which is REQRES users API. And I have given the name as a runtime monitor. And I have given the name every 5 minutes. So I have given this. So now if you see the trend, and this is a dashboard they have given, right? So as per their statement, you can see the dashboard, like past trends and everything. So now here you can see, you can go here and you can do the filter out like last 24 hours, 3 days. So I'm just going with the 3 days. So because 2 days back I was running some monitor, here you can see the failures, right? And here you can see there is something called like a green color, which is up and running. So this one is running as a frequency of 15 minutes interval. So now if I put the only 3 hours, you can see. So 10, 11, and maybe after 15 minutes, it ran for 2 times, I think, within the 30 minutes of interval. So from 10, 11 to 10:41, which is 30 minutes exactly. So 2 times it might have run. And you can see last 3 hours, how many incidents happened and what is the service status and all you can see here. Okay, and you can go with the region and summary as well. So now there is a no incident in the particular framework, which is a 3 hours. So if I go to the last 3 days, no, and there you can see some incident created, right? So that time the endpoint was 404. I was intentionally made this one to check I'm getting through the email or not. So this is how you will get through the email. So you can see all the details, what the error status and the time, everything. Okay. So this is how we'll create a runtime, uptime monitor. So uptime monitor is, it is just only for the only one request that you can do it here. Okay, you cannot put the collection level. So if you want to put as a collection level, the normal monitor, that what we create used to earlier, right? So that one you can create. So likewise, you can create a number of monitors and you can check this one. And here there is some blog that they have written about the API uptime monitors open in beta. So again, same thing you can see here and how to start and how to monitor them and how we can verify the dashboard and everything. So there is a GitHub repository, it is available where you can share your feedback here. Okay, so if you click on this one, it will go for a feedback GitHub repository. So it is, they are expecting, accepting all the feedbacks that is really helpful to improve this feature. So please feel free to explore this feature in the Postman and share your feedback here. Okay. So that's all about this uptime monitors. So one more feature I want to share. So I can go to, so make sure whenever you started this monitor, no, you are doing the pass. No, otherwise, no, everything will be counted here. You can see the monitor usage is 7, right? So since we are using the free one, so everything will be counted. Make sure it is in the pass status. Okay, otherwise it will be running for the every 15 minutes or 1 hour the configuration you have done. So the next one is we run the collections. So in the collections, what we do, we write some test cases, right? So basically we write some test using the JavaScript in the Postman. So when I send this, so here you can see I have written one test and I have written one skip test also. Okay, 2 skip tests, right? So if I go to the test results, so here you can see one skip test is coming, right? So which means only this if condition is executed. So for some reason, if you want to do only skip test for, based on the environment level. So for this QA, I want to skip the test. But if it is a UAT, then I want to run this. So basically, we'll write some skip test also based on your requirement. So now you can see the filter. No, you can see only passed, skipped, failed here, right? So when I run this, I'm going to run this as a collection. So in the collection, you can see you don't you don't find that filter separately for the skipped test, right? So you can see all passed and failed, right? So there is a no field for the skipped one. No filter for the skipped one. So, but in the request level, we have this filter called skip, where only the skipped test cases you can see here, right? But in the collection level, there is a no skipped test filter. So this one also available in the web now. They have introduced recently. So I'm just going to the collection here. Okay, so the same collections, it is basically same workspace I'm accessing through the Postman web browser. Okay, so now I'm just going for this collection. So here also you can see I have written this test method, right? So the test, same thing, whatever we have seen in the workspace in the Postman native application, the same thing is available in the web version also. So I'm just going to run this collection. Okay, I will uncheck remaining things. So because only the test I have written the skip one. So now if I run now, you can see it is coming the skipped one, right? So all tests, passed one, skipped one, failed one. So here you can see it is coming as a skip, right? So when you run from the Postman, you don't see that option. So this one also recently they have introduced in the Postman. It is available now in the web version. So eventually it will come in the Postman native application also. So these kind of application, features of Postman, will enroll more often. So I will keep updating on this kind of feature as well. So if you have any feedback about, please feel free to update in the description section, comment section. Thank you, guys.